We're back, we're back, we're back. This time it's going to be round 3. I'm going to put the names up. We got Luis. Oh my god, where am I? Okay, well, this is the green Gohan mirror. Let me, I'm just, okay, hold on. I got this. They started it so fast. I thought it would take them more time. There you go. Yeah, it's a green Gohan mirror. I think these guys are the only players playing green Gohan. I could be wrong, though. I very much could be wrong. But very much of a very popular deck right now. Just simply because it is green. All the green lovers out there like Luis here is happy to play it. And it's super solid. You know, it's not really much else to say. One second. I'm finishing it up. My bad. Where am I? What the heck? Oh, here we go. Sorry guys, let me just put this up. Oh, man, okay. I am absolutely crazy. These guys are doing literally the same plays, playing the 1-drop Krillin and doing the literal same thing, which is not surprising. It's Mirror. Who would have thought that much? Here, let me adjust this too. Not really a zoom effect, but literal just repositioning. Oops. And let me turn this down. And probably to compensate, since I don't have Anello and or anyone else to commentate with me, we'll probably listen to him right now. 1 second. Is this the final? No, this is just round 3. We have one more round after this, I believe. And these guys are undefeated, I believe. Pretty sure they are. Where am I, man? Sorry, I'm changing something. At least you guys can watch while I'm doing this. Oh, whoops. Okay, whatever. All right. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, and I I keep doing this. Hold on. Do. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Hopefully I didn't break anything. Let me go hear what they're doing. Lower this a little bit. Okay. So, I'm going to play something underneath. Oh god, what is he saying? I didn't hear what he's saying. So a lot of these cards end up helping each other with the field card, obviously. Stat part should be obvious. Let me bring those up. And you end up just having a couple cards underneath and then using them later into the game. Obviously with the leader effect, Unawakened and Awakened, you end up filtering through the deck pretty well. I don't think anything is loading for me, which is great. We do have Kaioken, a couple of these Vegeta cards. I think he has 3 in hand, Luis that is. So for any of the hand destruction, because I think Carlos is known to put some hand destruction in his stuff, or in his decks. We do have a charged 8-drop in Louise's charging area. Obviously, we see the cooler as well, so and as well as this card. So it got some targets for some hand destruction-esque stuff. We did go 15k because we do have a Goku or Gohan underneath the hyperbolic time chamber. I believe the leader effect or the awakened leader effect does not get that effect. Yeah, we got a Goku and as well as the Gohan, the rare Gohan, I believe. We're playing the Goku from underneath. I think that's the double striker, I want to say. Pretty sure it's the double striker, 4-drop. Okay, the Gohan comes out. You get to KO something. DBS Deck Planet does not want to load anything. Oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. DBS Deck Planet, you're better than this. You're my choice of deck builders. Oh god, here we go. Okay, so this 4-drop Gohan, so SS Gohan has a Deflect, get to KO something, which he did. And then when you use a Super Saiyan Goku showing results of training, which is the other one that we saw, the other 4-drop, you get to remove two markers for the unisons. And then when this card is in your hand and placed underneath the hyperbolic time chamber, which is what we had before, you get to place another Goku in training. Showing results of training, that is. A lot of cool cards, especially with the counterplay that is reduced for Z energy or using Z energy, and is basically a charismatic Frieza. This is probably going to be played in this matchup, but we will see. I think Carlos went ahead and ended up clearing his board prior to Luis's awakening. So Luis is probably going to go ahead and play some more stuff. I'm going to swing first. And I think he is an untapped 1, draw 1 leader. I always forget. I don't know how, but I did. And then his backside leader effect is that you get to draw 2 and bottom deck 1. Oh, here he is. There he is. Yeah, he's on top 1, draw 1. So you can awaken at any time because the yeah, you bottom deck 1 and when you combo, and then you get to draw 2. So makes sense. You love the mirror. I don't like any good mirror. Any two decks that are good. I don't like them. All right, we're just gonna take the 1 from the Goku. I think he popped himself. Gonna pop it. Pop his Gohan with his Gohan. Basically a huge back and forth here. Still 3 energy up. We charge the Kaioken. He might have another one in hand, so we might see that. Of course, since this is best of 1 pre-side, he might have, like, this is what Luis is thinking most likely. You might have something like a Deborah or his own, like, 1-drop. Draw 1 cost Vegeta. So we did see the effect. We're going to go 25 here. Using the effect to draw 2. Bottom decking 1 when you combo a 0-5. Got a bunch in hand. Probably about 10 or so cards. Maybe 12. There you go. Cell Kamehameha takes away the counterplay that I was talking about before. Really good card, and like I said, hearing Louise saying that it sucks, it surely does. We do see the A cost being paid for 2. Opponent has 3 or more energy. You get to KO something ignoring barrier, and then they place 1 from drop. But again, we're going to see that 1-drop card, the one that I was talking about before, where if you do have to pitch something, you play that, and you draw 1, basically, is what is happening here. 2 of the Gogeta Super combos, which you can get back with using the Vegeta, but I don't think we're doing that just yet. or at all in this deck, I don't know. But we do see a Cell Max, which is pretty cool. 2 super combos on Luis's end. 3 of these Vegetas in his hand. It's pretty wild. Alright, so we did use a leader effect. We did use 2 super combos. Unless he's using the effect to get them back, I highly doubt that we're going to see those again. So 2 super combos early in this game, which is 3 energy each. You know, that's kind of costly. 10 in hand. 11 in Luis's. Yeah, there's one drop Vegeta getting clutched or coming in clutch. Basically, if you pitch it, you get to play it, and then you draw one. It's a free Deborah, just with 1 card, unfortunately. Not 2. Might be a little too good if that was the case. All right, we're going to play our own. In response, we're going to play our counter, negate, whatever you want to call it, out of the new set, which I'll pull up, hopefully. It's basically a topo. We talked about it before, I think the last round. That negate the attack before life is 4 or less, you may discard 1 card of your hand, and they can't swing unless they add 1 card to their Z energy each time. It doesn't say each time, but that should be implied. You already know the rule shockers are going to come out of nowhere and say otherwise. It doesn't say each time, so I don't think I should be swinging or pitching every time I swing. Sounds like Josh. So now he forgot the effect, so he has to add 1 to Z energy. Not too big of a deal, but still a bit of a misplay. We did play the 1-drop Android 16, which pretty much allows you to awaken if you KO it, remove it, whatever. And whenever they play a card, you can KO it and then end up going into the Z leader. So there's a few things that you could do here. But going back to Luis, 4 energy up, might play our own 8 cost again. But I think what we're going to do here is just swing with the 4-drop, go to 25 again, use the effect of the leader effect, or just itself, I guess. Getting the ape out. Second time we've seen this. Green is eating this set, that is for sure. Okay, we're looking at a 25k swing. Drawing 2 for the leader effect. We're gonna do the Android 16 effect and go into our Z leader as well. Looking pretty good so far. Pretty much what he wants. I don't really particularly like this art. I think it's low-key kind of lazy, but it's fine, I guess. It's cool. He basically says he has double strike 20k, which is annoying already. When you're mono green, Son Gohan childhood attacks, so I think that's any of them. You may use one of your up to 1 mono green, Goku with 10,000 power or less from the drop. The skill's negated for the turn, and then you get to negate that skill. Activate main, you get to discard a green card, and then draw 2. You kind of want to do it on your turn, so that way you can use the combo auto effect to draw 2, bottom deck 1, and then use the discard 1 and then draw 2. So that way you filter out through your deck a lot faster, draw more cards, see more things. You know the drill. All right, we have our own Android 16 out. I think that's what we're going to do here, because we already used the effect. We did see Zamasu, which is a pretty cool tech in this deck as well. I think we got rid of The ape and something else. I forgot what. I was looking at the cards. Every card should have one of those. I mean, honestly, probably, right? I do agree with that, man. Where am I? Oh, here you go.
Anything 5 or more, right?
There.
Lots, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Here we go. Okay, just thinking here. Luis is tapped out, which is a tiny bit scary, but not too bad. I think the plan here is just to use the Android 16 effect along with the auto from the leader on his turn, so that way we can get the advantage on defense to kind of combo out of anything, really. I think he is trying to decide what else he wants to combo.
That's when you combo, I think. You combo 0, 5, that's when whenever you combo.
Yeah, just discussing these effects here. I think what he's going to do is bottom deck one here and draw 2 again. We do see the secret, which is no surprise because we're filtering out so many cards at this point. All right, just going through our cards. Let's see. Okay, we do play the Vegeta looping super combos. Kind of no surprise, right? We're going to pitch 2 out of our Z deck. Going to play our Frieza. We're going to pop the Android 16, end up playing the Z leader afterwards because that just procs off through his permanent effect, not an auto. So we're going to play the Great Ape as well, which is just such a popular card for these decks. We're going to swing with it first. We remember those 3 Vegetas that we have in here? I mean, we can play them now. I think he pitched and/or bottom decked 1 or 2 of them, though. But this guy is a 19k blocker, which is cool. That's pretty cool, right? You basically pay 1 if a field card is in a player's area. If a leader card is a Vegeta card, you get a 5k, but you don't really care about that. What you care about is the fact that you have a critical blocker that Frieza can make them pitch a card, which he just didn't because he had the Vegeta in hand. He had a number of Vegetas in hand, actually. He just drew off of it. Who let Luis go X0? Bro, I don't know, man. I'm not playing, so any of these dudes can go X0. That's how I see it. That Red Vegeta might be errated to Gogeta. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. But if they're gonna set that precedent, they should probably set the precedent for Android 21, right? Starter deck 21. Let's see. Let me make sure. Does this work? How do I work this? How do I work? How do I do this? Mm. Oh, here you go. Oh god, that's loud. Oh, why? Oh god. Sorry. Sorry, everybody.
All the tips,
Oh god.
and you just have to add. And that's it. That's
What?
and
What? That made no sense. That made no sense. Anyway. What is that? Is that the Frieza? Oh, it is the Frieza. Okay. So we're swinging. We're going to pop that. We have a Cell Max here. We have the Evil Saiyans, whatever you want to call it, in hand for Luis, the Wicked Saiyans, right? Really cool card. One of my favorites. Not only because I won the secret rare trivia when George hosted it, but because it is a cool card. Okay. Can't be code. I think it's a blocker. I got the double check. Yeah, that is true. Android 18 probably is worse. So because it's not an activate main. True that. True that. Big Amore. Ooh. Interesting. So I guess it's just preventing his secret, which is Cell Max, obviously. And Luis, I think, helped him build this deck. So he kind of knows that, right? He kind of knows that. Oh, by the way, Unbeaten Army, thank you for the follow, Prime? It was one of those. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, just going through his hands. How does Zamasu have Zamasu already on hand? Or on field, I should say. One open could be for another negate. We will see. I got these guys on the mic because I kind of just want to hear what they say. I usually don't, but I like it. I'm digging it today. You guys get to be a part of that. A lot of cards in Luis's hand. I think we're using the one drop here to place a Gohan, or into hand, that is. What else we got? I think Carlos is just trying to figure out what he wants to do.
No, it's good. Attack anyway.
Okay, there you go. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
Just activate me.
No.
Aiden hit now?
Carlos is really thinking about this one. Definitely trying to figure out what he wants to do, but I mean, he is tapped out. He is at 4. He's a Z leader. That's fine. He needs to remember that he big armor, right? So he can't swing with that cell. Oh, he's passing. Wow, 4 up and he's passing. I don't know about that. I think you could have swung with other stuff, right? You can swing with the 10 drop or the 2 drop. You can swing the 4 drop. You can swing with maybe another Frieza if you use the Z battle card. Cards in his hand, I mean, not looking too great. Got a super combo. KO Ken, the Cell Kamehameha. I mean, there's some stuff. Yeah, nothing too crazy though. Nothing too crazy. So I can understand the pass. You really just didn't have that much in hand to play. You had another Gohan, at the very least, but I don't know what's under his leader or his field. I think Luis is trying to figure this one out as well. I think this is the counterplay. You get to, it's reduced by every Z energy you have, so you can go ahead and pop the blocker. So that's fine. Makes sense. You just pay 1 or none, I guess. Oh wait, no, he swung with it, right? I must have missed something. I couldn't hear them. If someone in the chat can tell me, that'd be great. Where am I? Here we go. Copy. Cool. Can I add this? Oh my god, they hit the tripod. It's classic hit the tripod. I have no idea what's playing, by the way. Okay, swinging with the Zamasu. Only 2 cards in hand. And 2 life. One of them is a super combo, which is unfortunate. Went to 25 with that. Another Zamasu. Just really hurting him at this point. And all he has to do now is play another Zamasu and then swing for game. 3 Zamasus in a row. Get rid of that card unless it's a negate. And then you just take the life. Look at that. Luis takes it in the mirror. 2 really good decks. 2 awesome players. And that is a wrap. So, hey, that was round 3. I'm going to go see what else is going on.